In the industry, this is referred to as a jackpot filler. Typically, this will perform a value of about 1.5 gallons, and it'll dispense as the gravity allows the fluid to go through. It doesn't like particulates, but it can indeed start your filling process. For about $250, this is a very elementary way to get into filling. This will only handle temperatures up to about 170 degrees. And when we talk about in our next series in cleaning procedures, everything needs to get stripped down at the end of the day. And that's when we talk about how easy are these ports to get at. And we'll talk about that later. But all these different screws and coatings and the plating on the lid, you have to be mindful when you're buying equipment and maintaining that equipment. So this filler we don't use anymore, but nevertheless, for a starting operation, you may consider something this size to do under 25 cases comfortably. So what you do is you insert the jar and you're gonna press just like you do. And why they call it the jackpot is because when you go to the casino, you're gonna pull down on that and let go. And so each one of these presses is now set up to do 2 ounces of push. And what you'll see down here is the stopper plate. And this is actually the ounce adjustment. There's no sensor or anything outside of this little nut touching. So this is a plus or minus, you know, probably a tenth of 10% maybe. So you just have to be mindful in your filling process. You also have to think about the viscosity of your product. If you're running product that's too thick, it probably won't have the gravity to feed, and you'll get air pockets in your filling, and you'll get an inconsistent fill weight. So this is the jackpot filler.